Hey, what's up everyone? So this is Rock and Roll Report TV and we're outside the Brixton in Redondo Beach, California. We're going to go on inside and see Erick Macek and the Gin Blossoms. We're going to do a little interview with Erick Macek later. Thanks for watching Rock and Roll Report TV. Rock and Roll Report TV. I'm your host tonight, Leah, and I am here in Redondo Beach with Erick Macek.
How you guys doing?
What's up?
Hello.
Hi. Good to meet you.
It's good to meet you as well.
I've been hearing about this performer for about 2-3 years.
Oh, good things.
2-3, yes. Really good things. Well, you're from Pennsylvania to start with. Now, are you from Philly?
I am actually, yeah, born and raised in pretty much Lehigh Valley area,
okay.
Which is about an hour from Philly.
Okay.
Which is possible.
You are on the road a lot, right? You've been traveling. I mean, from what I see on your Facebook and everything else, you've been on tour a lot.
Yeah, and a lot of it's just opportunities that kind of come. Like I just came back from South by Southwest, and before that it was a last minute trip to like Sundance Festival, and I had some stuff planned to go to Europe like last year, and again we just signed on to go this year. So there are those like little things, but it's not like a consistent like we tour like X amount of months and then we go. It's like this ball keeps rolling, and then you just add on and add on and add on, and then it's like boom, trip there, trip there. So I mean, it's good, but I'm like ready to just like I want to do this on the bus.
Well, of course, of course. But as an indie artist, I mean, I'm pretty amazed at your independent promotion and your touring skills. I mean, I've been on the road with bands myself, and you know, it takes a lot to gather that kind of following and people selling your merch. So, for those people out there watching, bands and fans and whatnot, watching Rock and Roll Report TV, what's been your strategy? How have you made this ball keep rolling, like you said?
It is a lot of persistence. That's a huge thing is persistence. You got to stay after it because it is a lot of groundwork that you have to cover. I mean, people that believe in you, utilize them. Utilize your fans, your friends, your family, like anybody that you possibly can to keep the ball rolling. And that's a very, very important thing because it's so easy to get down on yourself and like nobody likes the music. And it's very hard. LA is very hard. New York is very hard.
Yeah, there's a ton of things to do on any given night.
Yes. So
but we're here.
Which I appreciate, for sure. I mean, it's a great
And
show.
you're opening up for a national act tonight. You're opening up for the Gin Blossoms.
Yes, and it worked out. It was really fun.
It was a lot of fun. Now, this was the first time I've really heard most of your music, other than some snippets online. And we noticed that, like for instance, is that Bismarcky? Is that who that was? Is that who that is?
Sometimes, yeah, back in the day.
He was rapping at the end of his song. Young MC, okay.
Young MC is a little bit, because I love old school hip hop, but a lot of times it's like, you know, I've actually written a couple songs where I kind of flow a little bit.
Well,
I'm not a freestyle necessarily, but you know, I have fun with it. I love old school hip hop, just the simple beats. So sometimes you take a snippet of that, see if the crowd catches it. You take your own stuff, I write my own like lyrics here and there, and you like see if they catch it. Like,
well, no, for sure. We noticed it was kind of an in and out flow where that's when we're like, no, that song, oh no, that's his song. Now we know, so you're throwing little snippets in the whole time, which was kind of cool.
It's for me. What am I waiting for?
Another thing I noticed was most of the lyrics revolved around females. True stories or just emotion or
they're definitely true stories.
And they're all about various people or combinations of people?
It is kind of a combination, yeah, because a lot of the stuff, I mean, literally I definitely feel like I'm one of those like hopeless romantic singer-songwriters, and I think that's where a lot of times I get categorized. But, you know, the ballads come easy, but at the same time, I want to keep it upbeat. Like, I want to
they weren't sappy, they were upbeat, but they were a little, you know, heart-tugging.
Yes, you know? Because, I mean, and that's nice that you listen to the lyrics, which not everybody else does.
I'm a lyric person, yeah.
I'm the opposite, I actually listen to the melody. I love the melody, I'm like, that sounds fun, that sounds happy, that sounds sad, you know? So, it made me realize, because, you know, people like you, people like fans are just like, oh wow, your lyrics are developing, they're like growing and stuff. And people are really paying attention to it, which makes me write differently. It makes me really pay attention to it, but I like the fact that it's honest. I'm not like making stuff up, you know. I mean, I think getting inspired is pretty easy, to tell you the truth, as an artist. I think if you're a true creative entity, I really think it comes out. I'm not saying it's like oozing out of all this, but you know.
I do the same thing over and over and over, a little bit more.
Yeah. Totally.
I love it though. I love it. It's a complete complete passion of mine. Like, music is it. Like, that's really that simple. It's that simple. I love doing it.
So what's up next? What's going on? Are we writing, recording, touring? What are we doing?
Actually, all of the above. Now that this is done, it's again, the opportunities just kind of came my way. I'm actually trying to hibernate a little bit and write more. And so I'm writing and writing and writing and trying to kind of fine-tune a lot of it. I have plenty of songs to put out there on the table, but I do want to concentrate on the new album for the summer, even though I don't want to leak out too much information because you know how a lot of stuff can get pushed back. But we are going to be in Europe as well, so we're trying to set up a, even if it's a short European tour, but it may develop, and so we're going to see how many countries we can either hit. But we're
Are
going
you
to
trying to do this on your own? Are you trying to get on some festivals? What do you?
We are signed on to a festival. I do have management at this point. And that's one of those aspects where, again, you keep the ball rolling, and I'm very, I don't know how to say it, but I mean, I hate to be redundant, but persistent. It's like, I will follow up, I will do everything. Like, honestly, I can't wait to just be the musician. You know, and just lay back and be like, yes, bring me a pina colada.
Right.
But the reality of it is, like, you know, this day and age, anybody can write, anybody can get it on iTunes, anybody can get all this stuff, and so you have so much stuff, you have access to everything, so you have to work that much harder.
You do.
There's so much
You
talent.
have to be your own businessman. You have to be your own manager as well.
Yeah,
we were talking
absolutely.
about this on the way down. Just as actors and everything else, any other creative pursuit out there, you're promoting yourself, you're managing yourself. But this day and age, there's so many opportunities to do that.
It's my ceiling, and I think myself too. It's a subtle insanity, and it's a subtle insanity, a little bit of you and me.
So if our viewers want to find out more about you, website, where do they go?
You can go on www.erickmacek.com, and it's ERICK and MACEK.com. That's the website. That'll have links to, and there's Twitter, the MySpace, the Facebook, the Last FM, I mean, you name it, Reverb Nation, whatever's out there, and most likely I'm probably on it. But the website is a good starting point to get off of there. You can get on the iTunes and Amazon and CD Baby, so there's a plethora of them.
We can cut out the tie pull too.
I don't know, I kind of like
That was good. All right, well, I just want to thank you. Thanks for coming out. You know,
thank you guys so much.
Watching Rock and Roll Report TV. Oh, we're all going to be fans of Erick Macek now.
I
We're
hope so.
rocking out in Redondo Beach at the Brixton. We're going to go in and watch the Gin Blossoms now.
Oh yeah,
Right?
now it's that time.
Peace out.
Take care.